Are you wearing a gold ring right now? If so, ask yourself, where did that gold come from? Listen to Anthony.
The gold in that ring on your finger? It's from space. Believe it or not, all of the gold mined from the Earth's crust originally came from meteors.
Yeah, that
Originally came from meteors.
is freaking true. Remember Eros, that giant hunk of space hail? It's basically a flying gold mine. A typical asteroid is 3% metal. Eros' size means it likely contains 20,000 million tons of gold. Asteroids like Eros are how Earth got its gold. 3.9 billion years ago, the Earth was bombarded by 20 quintillion tons of asteroids just like Eros. They brought all the gold found on Earth, and no new gold is being made by geological forces. What we have is what we've got. The gold in your ring and your phone came from across the galaxy. It's got me wondering, just how much gold is there hanging around in the environment around us? I mean, I realize the gold rush ended like 150 years ago, but is there a way that we could find enough gold to put gas in our car or buy a week's worth of groceries? To find out, we're gonna need 2 of our 3 best scientists. I'm meeting up with Anthony to try to find gold, old school style. The man standing behind me is Jim Jeffrey, a professional gold prospector. You can tell because of the mustache. Today, he's gonna be helping Anthony and I find out how to pan for gold that's pretty much in your own backyard. My goal, personally, is to never have to work another day in my life after this. Is it idealistic? Perhaps, but is it doable? Probably not.
Oh, I found something! It's a tooth. It's a tooth, Jim. It's a human tooth.
Okay. All right, so we are in the hills about 45 minutes outside of Los Angeles.
In a very secret location.
Yes.
Because it's full of gold.
Yes, full of gold. We're counting on you, Jim, to help us find that gold. Tell us all of your secrets.
How much experience do you have gold panning, prospecting?
Absolutely none.
Nothing at all.
Never.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. Have you found gold here before?
Yes, we have.
Jim's made his living as a prospector and educator for over 9 years. And the remarkable thing is, you can still find gold using the techniques and technology of the original California gold rush in the 1840s and 50s. The bad news is, California's been prospected for over 150 years. It's pretty well picked over. But we do have an edge over history: modern weather forecasts.
According to our new friend Jim, if you want to know your chances of finding gold, all you got to do is check the local weather report. Flooding can expose gold by washing away surface soil. As a matter of fact, about 5 years ago here in California, we had flash floods that caused something of a mini gold rush. Now, it's been rainy here the last couple days, so I'm hoping Tara and I are gonna get lucky.
Rain matters for 2 reasons. First, it brings gold.
We love rain
Okay.
because the more rain you get, the more material that washes out of the mountains, out of the canyons. It replenishes our rivers with gold.
Secondly, it exposes bedrock.
If you find bedrock, you can follow it. You can work the cracks, the crevices.
So weather is really the biggest factor here.
Yeah.
It's a huge factor, yes. That's what replenishes our gold.
So we're gonna be millionaires today then, right?
Possibly.
Just
but
say yes.
Yes.
Please,
okay.
Jim, I
Okay.
need this,
All right.
okay? Before we can get rich, we have to learn the tools of the trade. So, Jim, what is this ancient contraption?
This ancient contraption, it's called a sluice box. And as the material goes through here, it eddies. And that's how the gold gets trapped. Once we're done running material through here, we clean this material out in the 5-gallon bucket. And then what is left in that bucket is called our concentrates. That's the gravy. That's where the good stuff is at.
I'm gonna be honest, Jim. What you just described sounds like a lot of work. Now, if you're hunting for gold, it pays to know a little bit about it. Gold is 19 times denser than water. You want to prospect in the lowest point of a creek with fast-moving water. Well, Anthony, why don't you go pick a spot, and I'll be right there.
Cool.
Don't take that one. I want that one.
All right.
Now, I'm sensing Anthony's lack of team spirit, and that means a business opportunity for me. Looking good.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks. I have a proposition for you.
Okay.
What do you say we make a wager? Whoever finds the most gold does not have to do a shot of Goldschlager.
I'm in.
So I'm gonna just tuck this back in here.
Your dedication to hiding alcohol at work, by the way, is like
Thanks.
one of the things I appreciate most about you.
Really nice.
Yeah.
You're going down. After an hour of hard work, we don't have much to show for it.
You know, they say 1 out of every billion atoms of the Earth's crust is actually gold. I'm beginning to believe that. I feel like we're 15 minutes away from being rich, Tara. You don't want to stop 15 minutes from being rich.
That's exactly what compulsive gamblers say, Anthony.
Yes.
What do you think? Is there any chance we're gonna strike it rich? Or is this experiment a total bust? Coming up, a winner will be crowned.
Ooh, I think I struck gold.
What?
Jim, can you confirm?
And later, you'll be amazed at how space weather gave Earth its weather. We've discovered how space weather seeded Earth with all the gold in the world. And the crazy thing is, gold is all around us every day. Anthony and I are in a race to see who can find the most gold in this California creek using old school methods.
You look really nice, Anthony.
Thanks, Tara. You do too. And I meant that genuinely as opposed to sarcastically the way
Yeah.
you meant yours.
Are you panning for gold or selling mortgages?
I don't understand. Are you implying that there's a uniform for people who sell mortgages?
I'm just saying, you look a little fancy, that's all.
Okay.
We haven't struck it rich just yet, but recent weather patterns are giving us hope.
There's apparently never been a better time because fluctuations in climate have led to a new gold rush here in America.
Over the past 10 years, an increase in desert rains has led to the unearthing of entirely new gold seams. According to local lore, 2 guys recently found a seam and in 3 to 4 months uncovered about 15 pounds of gold. That's approximately $250,000.
The question is, who's getting to all that gold first?
Ooh, I think I struck gold.
What?
Jim, can you confirm?
I don't want to pick it up in case.
Is that gold?
That's a nice little nugget.
Yes! Put that in your pan and sift it.
That's a good nugget.
Did you just try to evil villain laugh at me and cough?
Leave me alone. Around this time, Mother Nature decided to make it rain.
Oh, I think I got another one.
Whatever.
It's not quite as big, but it's definitely there.
Whatever.
Anything for you yet?
Feeling very good. Feeling very positive.
Oh, there's a third.
Come on. Wait, what is the deal?
Here, you want a freebie? Good luck.
That's cold, man. That is cold.
That one's for you.
You might think it's a little weird that we're looking for gold in running water. I mean, water erodes rocks and minerals over time. So why wouldn't it do the same thing to gold? Well, gold is what's called a noble metal, meaning that it resists being worn down by air or water or acidic conditions. It's one of the reasons gold is so valuable. It's because gold has staying power. I do not have much more staying power. I do not want to sit by this river much longer.
If you're like Anthony and not up for wading in your local creek,
I'm not rich yet.
check out this video we found online. This guy has picked up all-purpose sand from his local hardware store.
That's 150 pounds worth of sand.
Think you'll find gold in it?
Well, there's a little bit of gold. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Okay, this guy just found gold in all-purpose sand.
Look at that.
Think about it. There's trace amounts of gold brought to Earth by meteors in the sandbox you played in as a kid. But now it's time to find out who found more gold in this creek.
All right, time's up, guys. Let's see who the winner is.
It's definitely me. Yeah, look at all this moss.
Right on.
I feel like you just caught a bunch of leaves. I feel like it's mostly leaves that you got.
See those flecks of gold in there?
Wow, look at all that gold.
That's gonna pay for my drinks tonight.
Unbelievable. Nice.
Damn, I am.
Let's see what you got.
Some of these could potentially be shiny. There wasn't a lot of sun where I was, which I think put me at a disadvantage anyway.
I don't see any gold.
How much money you think I got here, Jim? I'm thinking like $700,000 ballpark.
I would say maybe you've got a good gram and a half of gold, $75 to $100.
Not too bad for 3 hours of work, and it's enough to get what really matters, victory over Anthony.
Champion.
Yeah. Can we get the Goldschlager, please? All right. Well, $75 may not be enough to support me for the rest of my life, but I could fill my car up with gas for like a week.
You better be careful not to breathe heavily on that hand.
Shut up.
You'll lose your entire family fortune.
At least I got something. It's time to pay up.
There's more gold in this bottle than I found all day, so I'm
Yeah?
feeling good about this.
Oh, here. I don't want you to feel alone.
Sure, it's
I mean,
the spirit of
Yeah.
teamwork.
that's a large shot. Cheers to that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Those gold flecks.
I feel like we're pledging a sorority.
Oh. This was extremely satisfying. Perhaps the most satisfying moment of my life.
Yeah?
I don't know if anything can ever top that.
What do you know about space dust? Check out these 3 cars.